What's up, guys? My name is MadSquash924. Welcome back to another episode of Dragon Age Awakening Part 3. We're here inside of Vigil's Keep after the events of, well, the Darkspawn attack. And I guess now at this point we get to relax, sell some stuff, buy some stuff, and I guess talk to those three dudes over there.
What?
That's a good start.
Ah! Who's there?
Ogre, what the hell are you doing?
I was just keeping my nose to the dust, watching out for the Schleets. One of the lads here told me about the Schleets. Said they're common in Ferelden. They lie on the ground, looking like ordinary pairs of pants, until you turn around. That's when they strike.
The Schleets? Pants.
Hence, that eat your eyeballs. After they're done with you, they just wander off on their unnatural pant legs.
Okay. So, I'm assuming someone told you about a pants monster, and then you believed them?
Sod. Come on, I've been on the surface less than 2 years. I don't know what's up here. That Jacob's gonna get it when I get my hands on him.
Yeah, you probably should get him.
Need something pummeled. Hey, I gotta thank you for saving my hide today. There was that guy, and he was all, and I was, but then I got hit by an arrow, and then I fell over, and it was me. But you were there, and you were all raw. Spectaculous.
I'm just happy that I was able to help you out then, Aldrin.
I'm gonna drink to you, Commander. Here's to the... Here's to the...
Well then.
So, what about it, huh? Huh?
Ogren, are you drunk again?
Aren't you tired of asking that? 'Cause I'm tired of hearing it. I was thinking about my plan for a grand fleet of Mabari chariots. Talked to your dog about it once. Didn't seem impressed. Thing is, the Grey Wardens could use a snazzier image. Everyone thinks we're a grim stick-in-the-muds. Oh, and the ladies love them chariots. Oh, yes.
Great.
Hey, you. Is you there? You.
Yes, Ogren, can I help you?
Oh, you're a tricky one. But you're not getting into my head. Oh, no. You with your murmuring and your buzzing. I know your plan. But it won't work. I'm onto you.
Perhaps you're just sensing the Darkspawn approaching.
Aha! You trying to distract me with rational explanations. Won't be fooled. Oh.
There you go again.
Oh.
Good time today.
Ooh, I think a blister on my foot just exploded.
Alright, I'm going this way. An armor stand with armor things. Wonder if any of those things are helpful for us. Not for me, apparently. Maybe, Ogren? The answer is nay. But maybe it'll be helpful in the future. For a future companion, if we get another one. Unless this is all of us. That'd be kind of... not great. Also, in this one, we actually do gotta keep an eye on gifts. Poetry inspired by the Fade. Maybe Anders. Yep.
The Tower of Magi has sent me as an ambassador, Commander. In addition to my diplomatic function, I'm a competent enchanter and runesmith. Is there anything you need?
Absolutely. I would love to have something enchanted. Now, what can you do? Let's see here. Well, probably should give stuff to Ogren. So we can have armor for runes and stuff now. That is pretty cool. That's something we couldn't have before, but then these ones are different. Okay, so there's different types of runes that go into different things now. Before it was just weapons, and now it's weapons and armor. And gear you sell? Sell or junk? Lyrium. Yes. You sell that. Requires a master rune crafting. I mean, probably should get it. Sure. Oh, there's a lot of this stuff in here, isn't there? Do we need all of it? Probably not. There's a lot of rune-esque things in here as well. Hello. A subclass? Am I reading that correct? Let's just get a small handful of things. Actually, I shouldn't. That's taking up inventory space, shouldn't, isn't it? Shit. Didn't think of that. Only have 120 slots, and it's not like you're selling us a backpack anytime soon. Shoot. We don't need these things. I'll keep the Trickster's Tunic for now. Battle Mage has been unlocked.
I wish I could tell the first enchanter I'm a Grey Warden now. Maker, I hated that bastard.
Oh, Irving. The Warrior's Heart. A book on various orders of warriors with particular emphasis on Grey Wardens, Ash Warriors, Legion of the Dead, and Silent Sisters. You think Ogren would like that? Probably.
It'll do.
Nope, not really. He didn't really care. That sucks. I guess... Oh, did we, do things over here, too? Talking to this guy? I think we did. I think he was just selling a bunch of crap, if I remember right. Yep. That's not bad. Actually, it's really good. He doesn't really need it, though. Yeah, I believe he was selling a different type of subclass that we picked up. Anyways, let's talk to all three of these individuals. Hello, Mistress
Warden
Woolsey.
Commander, a pleasure to meet you. I'm Mistress Woolsey, sent by order of the First Warden at Whitehart. I'm to act as treasurer of the Arling of Amaranthine. He believed local men could not be trusted for this post.
One of those local men is right here, Mistress Woolsey.
I have every confidence in the Vigil's loyalty in the matter of arms. But gold corrupts even the most resolute soul.
You're from Weishaupt?
Not Weishaupt itself. I'm from many places. I go where the wardens command. Sir, the Arling is on the brink of economic collapse. Trade must flow. Merchant caravans are being systematically attacked somewhere along the Pilgrim's Path. It is the only route that can reliably provision an army, feed a city, and maintain civilization.
Alright, so the situation is pretty dire then.
A short-term thinker sees only immediate financial loss. But without essential supplies, we can expect mass starvation and anarchy. In the city of Amaranthine, there is a trader, Mervis, whose caravans have been hit particularly hard. He may know where along the road the Darkspawn, or whatever they are striking.
Tell me, why does the First Warden even care about Amaranthine?
About the Arling? He does not. But about the implications? A great deal. When Warden Commander Dryden was cast out of Ferelden generations ago, it created a dangerous precedent. Her true story, and that of the Warden's exile, is one you yourself uncovered at Soldier's Peak, at great personal risk. We are now presented with another precedent. Wardens owning lands and commanding fealty from lesser nobles. If your Arling succeeds, it will be an example to other kingdoms that wardens are important, blight or no.
So then the first warden only sent us a treasurer. I mean, I need more wardens. We're pretty low here in Ferelden.
The Fereldans are a proud people. They are proud of you, especially. Had the first warden sent foreign fighters, it would have caused great distrust amongst the locals. Barrel was specifically chosen as seneschal because he commands great respect here.
Have you ever been to Rite?
No. It is far to the north. The fortress is said to be impregnable. It still has the areas where the griffins of old would breed. But their like will never be seen again.
Well, that would be all, Mistress Woolsey. It's good to have you here.
Very well, Commander.
Great. A righteous path. Speak to Mervis in the city of Amaranthine. Merchant caravans are being attacked on the pilgrim's path between Amaranthine and Denerim. To learn more, speak to Mervis, a representative of the Merchants Guild in the city of Amaranthine.
To business, then. Orlais sent a dozen wardens to the vigil to await your arrival. Nearly all died in the attack, but Kristoff is still in the field.
And where exactly is this, Kristoff?
The Orlesian wardens were uneasy that the Darkspawn weren't going to ground with the Blight ended. Kristoff was sent to track down some leads. A fortnight ago, he left in a bustle. As best we figure, he went to the city, Amaranthine.
Well, it seems everything is leading to Amaranthine now, isn't it? So, how exactly will I find him? The city is not exactly a tiny place.
Only so many places travelers visit. I check the inns and taverns.
Inns and taverns, alright. Why haven't the Darkspawn returned to the deep roads? I thought that was where they initially came from.
Wiser men than I have worried over that. One of the wardens said the Archdemon's strength gave the Horde some semblance of purpose. If they found some other purpose...
Yes, that would be not very ideal, would it? Did, Kristoff reveal anything else of what he has found?
He did, but not to me. The wardens keep their own counsel.
We usually do. Is there anything else, or can we talk about other matters?
That's the only thing that needs immediate attention. Do you want something else, Commander?
Tell me, what does your Seneschal do?
As much as you like, sir. Generally, the Keep's Seneschal takes care of day-to-day matters. If anything important arises, I'll alert you.
Excellent. Tell me about my new keep of the Vigil.
We call her the Vigil. She's been around for a long spell. They say the Alamari barbarians first built a fort here to stop Tevinter incursions from the lowlands of the Waking Sea. They say that the castle is built on a mountain of bones. Much death here.
This sounds lovely. I must be off.
Commander,
This is Sir Garavel, the new captain of the guard.
I have a matter to bring to your attention.
Such as?
Potentially urgent. The Orlesians, wardens, I mean, began gathering information while they were here. The most promising lead they found was a wild tale a couple of hunters told.
And what have these hunters claimed they've seen?
These hunters, Colbert and... well, the other one, claim to have stumbled across an entrance to the deep roads. Darkspawn all over the place, they said. And this was before the fiends appeared throughout the whole Arling. The wardens were just about to send someone to track down Colbert.
And where exactly is Colbert?
Colbert and his friend are in the city of Amaranthine. Probably amongst the refugees outside the city gate. Commander.
That's the third thing I've heard about Amaranthine. Everything seems to be leading there. Right. I guess we are off to Amaranthine, aren't we? Wow, big party.
Blimey, Commander of the Grey. Right. A while back they caught a thief in the Vigil. Took 4 wardens to capture him. Gave one of the wardens a black eye, he did. Half joking, they said he might make a good recruit.
Where's this thief now?
He's in the dungeon, sir. I also have some letters. Arrived just before you did.
Let me see them.
Just give me a moment.
A daughter ransomed. Commander of the Grey, I am Sir Edgar Bensley, a faithful vassal. My daughter and her sole heir, Eileen, have been kidnapped by Mosley, the snake's vile lot of miscreants. My fief is small, and my means meager. And they have demanded 30 sovereigns in a time frame I cannot meet. I pray you will intercede on my behalf. The ransom is to be delivered to the abandoned chantry by a forlorn cove. If you produce the ransom, I swear by my faith in Andraste that I will pay you in time. You and my gentle daughter go with my prayers, Sir Edgar Besley. A far afield. Most honored commander, ever since my husband passed, I've been looking for after my family in the higher lands, but the Darkspawn have been getting worse. We've a Templar who checks on us occasionally, but there's a limit to what he can handle. If you can help my family, we'll tell Lord Edelbreck, your friend, that you're a friend, and I fear we may not have much time. Good wife, Valena Chernobyl. Right. Side quests. This. We've still got a lot of things to look at. Our base is quite massive.
Look at that! Was Andraste really that much of a looker? Don't you think she would have been, I don't know, a barbarian?
I don't know, it's just a statue to me.
Sure, but Andraste was a real person once. Before she up and married the Maker, I mean. What would she have thought of the Circle of Magi? Forcing mages to fight demons, or be made tranquil?
Weren't she fighting against the mages?
The Magisters, yes. But are mages to be held responsible for what they did forever? Seems to me that Andraste counseled men to seek their own path to the Maker. But the Chantry uses her words as a reason to collar us just for being who we are.
That's true. That's so true. Partially, I don't really like the whole Andraste thing, but I guess I gotta listen to it somewhat thanks to another person that I know. Well, you and I agree, but I don't like it. What can you do?
Says the fellow mage. Oh well. She's still quite a looker for a prophet. I'm just saying. So, what do you do with a drunken sailor?
What?
I don't mean to alarm you, Commander, but it's possible there are still Darkspawn in the Vigil.
Excuse me? The captain didn't tell me there was still Darkspawn here.
Let me explain. You know Dworkin? That mad dwarf's bombs shook the whole keep. Some of the deep cellars caved in. I suspect that there are pockets of Darkspawn below, trapped. In time, they may dig their way out.
Oh. Well, I don't know if you know this, but killing Darkspawn I can do, but I'm not much of a digger.
We have men who can unearth the rubble at your command. Whenever you're
Good.
ready, I can take you to the basement.
Well, yes. We shall, but, not just quite yet. I'll talk to you when I'm ready.
Of course.
Okay, so we gotta do that. I guess that's where this leads. What's this? Vigil Keep Dungeon? Right, there's the dungeons. We have a lot of things to look at in Vigil's Keep, don't we? Our keep is quite massive. What else is around?
Did we have to come all this way?
Oh, there's the
I
dwarf.
emptied out my stores blasting those darkspawn.
It's not.
We're done with
Ah, Warden Commander. I represent Master Wade, the finest.
And bloody coldest. I can't feel my fingers.
Finest armorer in Denerim. we thought that you might have need of an armorer.
Well, not of you, but Master Wade, absolutely. You're referring back to the Dreyscale armor, do you remember?
My one glittering moment. The highlight of my career. And now I'm stuck at Turnip Keep.
Vigil's Keep. Vigil! Sorry, Warden Commander. You know how he gets.
Right. So you want to work here then?
This is a temporary relocation. The Darkspawn are most active around Amaranthine. We thought we could help.
And I suppose the money the Crown paid us had nothing to do with it?
Shh!
Well, my men will need armor, of course.
Providing arms and armor for common soldiers. Oh, the indignity. If we are going to be so dreadfully plebeian, I don't suppose Amaranthine has any proper metal. Silverite? Viridium? Or are we back to bronze weapons, stone clubs?
Wade has a point. He's happiest and fastest when presented with a challenge. If you come across any deposits of ore, let us know.
I shall. Let me see what you currently have in stock.
Oh, of course.
Now, what do you have in stock? A lot of swords and shields, which is fine. Nothing crazy. Helmets. Helmets are good. Hello, what are you? Wow. That is impressive. That's quite something. Wade's heavy dragon scale gloves. A lot of cool looking things in here. Hello. +3 to dex. It's not exactly the best item, but it's alright. Heraldry Grey Wardens. Manuals of Focus. This hefty tome forbidden by the Chantry contains the life lessons of the wisest and strongest, bravest of the elves of the Dales. Use this tome to allow the reader to reallocate his or her attributes and skills, talents, spells, and specializations. That is awesome. We can respec. Use this kit to apply heraldry, selected character, on current shields. Current shields. I want like 2 of these. I'm gonna use them on myself, I think. Ooh, a guardian. Okay. Hear me out. We're gonna use this book. Great. And then I can use it on myself, right? Use this tomb to allow blah 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 blah. Yes. How do I use it? It wouldn't let me use it in that little screen. There it is.
I will help however I can.
And just like that, we can now completely respec. Okay, first thing we're gonna do actually, we're gonna pump our magic all the way to 60. There's a reason we're pumping it all the way to 60, and it's because of what we can do with that. We'll pump this to, I don't know, 50 or so. Pump this to like 20, so we don't get murdered. We don't need anything else. And do we want any of these other ones? Yes, we want to keep Spirit Healer. Battle Mage sounds interesting, just for something different. I'm dumping Blood Mage. I don't think we need Blood Mage any longer. We've had Blood Mage for a while, but I don't think it'd actually be that helpful. And I'm thinking maybe we get the Keeper, if we get Keeper. So that's neat. I like that a lot. Do this. Cohesion, of course. Oh, we need the Cunning, though. We need Cunning at 16. Okay. There we go. 16 and 20. So we need those, obviously. I want those, I want these. And then we'll start working on that again. I am curious what's going to be changed about us. Obviously. Power of the Blood. That's right, I forgot we had that. Where is my... Wait, what? Where's my... Oh, they're right there. I didn't select them, apparently. Sorry! There we go. Let's try this again. Much better. I didn't realize we could respec, and that is pretty cool. We actually need 61 for Time Spiral. We need to be level 25 for Attunement. Was there anything else in here that I particularly wanted before we started investing more into this other tree? Not really? I guess you could argue the electricity stuff. Battle Mage. Okay, what does this do? The battle Mage thrives in heat of combat, creating a field that drains life from nearby enemies to heal the mage for as long as the spell is active. Each time an enemy is drained, the spell consumes a small amount of battle mage mana. So it's lifesteal, correct? Yes. Hand of Winter. The battle mage releases bursts of intense cold, damaging nearby enemies as well as freezing them unless they pass a physical resistance check, and inflicting a penalty to movement speed otherwise. And we need to be higher levels for these. Ha, that's cool. Do we get these? These? I'm unsure. Could go back into the fire tree. Don't really need anything from the fire tree, I guess. The fire tree was just something we went into because, like, we could. But there wasn't anything I exactly wanted from it. And then we need 3 more skills. At this point, they're throwaway skills. Do we go back in the fire? I'm not planning on using any of these other ones. I guess we go back in the fire. Nice. Wow, we're stronger than ever. I assume that means these are all messed up. Yep, of course they are. You know what that means? I gotta fix this. That's there. That's fine. I want you right here. I think that was there. I want you right here. Body grasp. Nope. Revival. I don't think we need revival on the actual quick bar. That doesn't sound too bright. Life word? No. Rejuvenate is which one? Stamina regen. Yep, that's right. That's fine. Caster channels a stream of rejuvenating energy to all members. Yes, we want that. Assign you to here. The regeneration. This is just normal regeneration we'll put there. And I think that's what we want. And then I have to test out the Hand of Winter and crap. Well, where's that? Oh, it's like an AoE around myself? Okay, you just kind of activate it and it just goes. Alright. Oops. I know, we're doing a lot of rework stuff.
Yes.
And this is the ability of getting rid of the injuries. Yeah, I think I like that. I think that's good. I'm glad we respec. I'm glad there was even an option to respec. Because there was definitely things in there I already regretted on getting, like Blood Magic. Blood Magic was cool as a thought, but like, it didn't really pan out for us because we didn't really use them, you know? So, what can you do? And I don't think I need to respec anybody else. We still have the book. If we ever decide that we want to respec somebody else, that's cool. Huh, that's cool. I like that. That's the draining aura, yep. Repulsion field. A lot of interesting stuff. Okay.
Me to come to this dreadful turnip keep. Oh,
didn't think we'd spend so much time in that little place, but we did. Alright, let's talk to a few more people before we're off to go down to the cellar and basements and such. Oh, it's a kitty! Hello, kitty. Hello. I'm gonna take the cat with me. This is now my kitty. I name it Kitty. I now have Kitty. Who the hell wants Kitty? Anders, you want Kitty?
Oh, look at the cute little kitty. There was a mouser in the tower named Mr. Wiggums. Only company I had when the Templars locked me up. Miss that beast a lot sometimes. But I can't keep a cat. We fight darkspawn for a living.
I mean, the kitty can stay at the keep.
I suppose. Well, I'll keep him just for a while, until I find somewhere safer. Is that okay with you, kitty? I'll call you Sir Pounce-a-lot. You can stay in my pack. Just for a little while, yes?
Aw, I love that. We now have a new pet. We have Kitty. Our new pet, aka Sir Pounces-a-lot. I like it. You can't wear this, huh? That sucks. What can you do? Alright. And we have Vododrick to talk to.
Commander, so this is human construction, is it? My brother said you'd need a stonemason, but he didn't know the half of it.
I assume you're the mason then.
That I am. A proper Orzammar mason. Although, I suppose I'm a surfacer now. The Darkspawn did a number on this keep of yours, but I suspect it was crumbling well before they showed up. Your seneschal gave me some fancy decree promising men and monies to fix the vigil, but it's a paltry sum. I suppose it would be sufficient to reconstruct the walls to human standards, but who'd want that?
You know, I might actually regret this, but tell me, how much would it take? And what exactly would it take to totally rebuild it all together?
I'm not certain of the character of the stone in these parts, but we'd need more men for certain. Proper skilled men, not some starving dusters, right? Which all boils down to coin, really.
Makes sense. Would 80 sovereign priests do? I can raise that much in time. I do have quite a bit now as well.
Don't take too long about it. It'll take a while to rebuild, and the Darkspawn aren't patient.
Naturally. I think we actually still have 80 sovereigns. Oh, we have 60. It's because we spent some. How much does he currently need? He just wants 80 right now. Right there and then. Can we actually sell anything in the meantime? Not really. Sell this, I guess. And that. And that. Anything else in here we don't really need? Oh, he's so cute! Nope.
Women are
Okay.
gaudy when you play with that
So
cat.
we
Like
can head in
moths
Vigil's
to a
Keep.
flame. Women like it when men show affection for small, fuzzy, defenseless beings. Like you.
Yeah, stupid mage. Every time I pull something out of my robes, the women just flee.
Right. Well, let's go in the Vigil's Keep dungeon real quick. And, oh, Andrew's leveled. I didn't even know he leveled. So we need this up for you. I definitely need your con up. Arcane Warrior stuff, Blood Mage stuff. Don't know what I want to do with you just yet, oddly enough. Caster erects a telekinetic barrier around a target, becomes completely immune to damage for the duration of the spell, but cannot move. Friendly fire is possible. I guess we can start getting this stuff. How big is this dungeon? too big. And Teven. Okay.
Ah, Commander. Good thing you're here. This one's been locked up 3 nights now. Good men died while this one was protected in his cell.
Who is he?
He won't give his name. All I know is he was caught poking around the estate in the middle of the night. I'd say he was just a thief. But it took 4 Grey Wardens to capture him. You best be careful. Whoever he is, he's no ordinary burglar, that's for sure.
Let me talk to him.
As you wish, Commander. I'll tell the Seneschal you came. He'll want to know what you decide to do with this man.
We shall see. I can get to him. There we go.
If it isn't the great hero, conqueror of the blight and vanquisher of all evil. Aren't you supposed to be 10 feet tall with lightning bolts shooting out of your eyes?
You know, that can be arranged. I have done that before. But, I don't know. You interest me. And I see you understand how powerful I truly am.
It does. I know you best as the one who murdered my father. I am Nathaniel Howe. My family owned these lands until you showed up. Do you even remember my father?
Oh, yes, I remember Arl Howe. I butchered him. So well then, I assume you came here for revenge and to murder me and all, isn't that right?
I came here. I thought I was going to try to kill you. To lay a trap for you. But then I realized I just wanted to reclaim some of my family's things. It's all I have left.
Aw. So you tried to have me killed?
That was the plan. Look, I know you're a hero. You fought a war and you won, and to the victor go the spoils, right? Whatever my father did, however, shouldn't harm my whole family. The Howes are pariahs now. Those of us left. It's all thanks to you. And now you get to decide my fate. Ha! Ironic, isn't it?
Yes, quite the, predicament you're in, isn't it? Next to your father. Well, let's see what I have for options. Maybe you could perhaps work and redeem your possible Howe name.
You're right. I'll go join King Alistair's service immediately. He'd be certain to give a Howe another chance.
Right. You say that with such disdain in your voice. Then what exactly would you do if I even let you live and go?
If you let me go? I don't know. I only came back to Ferelden a month ago. If you let me go, I'll probably come back here. You might not catch me next time.
Interesting. Interesting. You know, when you say it like that, you don't exactly make it the best case for yourself for me not to murder you.
I could lie, if you prefer.
Sometimes that is the best to do. However, I've decided what I wanted to do with you.
Already? Good.
Yes, that's right.
I brought the Seneschal for you, Commander.
I see you've spoken to our guest. Quite the handful, isn't he? Have you decided what's to be done with him?
Yes. He's going to be invoked in the Rite of Conscription.
You what?
I'm sorry, Commander. The Rite of Conscription? On the prisoner?
No,
of course.
Absolutely not. Hang me first.
Oh, no. I believe it was I that was given the choice of what to do with you.
I can't decide if this is a vote of confidence or punishment.
An interesting decision, Commander. Come with me, sir. We'll see if you survive the joining.
Good luck. You'll need it. If you do, welcome aboard.
From this moment forth, Nathaniel Howe, you are a Grey Warden.
The moment of truth.
And you either live or die.
The Howe is stronger than I expected. For better or for worse, He will live.
Good. Another companion, perhaps. We now have Nathaniel? Is he a new companion? Am I understanding that correctly? He's a new companion. That's so cool. You know, I could have just murdered him. I thought about murdering him. But instead, we have him as a companion, which is a better alternative, I think. No? Well, let's see. Before we go and decide about, you know, ending the episode, let's go and rank him up. So let's see. What do you actually already have? I just want to see what you have already. We'll do this. I'm not going to keep it like that. I hate you have so many points in the archery. I hate that. Okay. Okay, first thing that we're gonna do here. I'm gonna see if I can make Nathaniel. I'm just gonna bring Nathaniel. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna make sure he drinks the... Well, not drinks. You don't exactly drink it. But you use a manual focus. And you're naked. Great. That makes things much easier for me to decide what to do with you, and you're gonna be a duelist. Who would have thought? Shadow. I guess Assassin is fine. Bump this to 20 right away. We're gonna need your Cunning up to, I think, round 25 or so. Not sure how much exactly. But we need your Dex stupid high. Bump this, I don't know, 15. And then, I guess the rest in the Con? Yep. I know. I bet you didn't expect that, did you? Why did I do it like that? And here's why. Because I don't exactly want to have a ranger with us as a companion. I want somebody that does, like, duelist-esque things. I need somebody actually going in there in the fray. Just having somebody else becoming ranged, this is not exactly what I'm looking for. And yes, I realize we're above the episode, limit already, but it's okay. We'll end it pretty shortly. Poison making, sure. This also means all your ranger stuff is now decimated. I know. Oh yeah, picklocking. We need a picklocker. What else? We have 6 left. Dueling, this, and this. Shadow. That's involving the stealth, isn't it? Who cares? Do we have anything else in here? These ones seem pretty good. Like below the belt and such. Or maybe assassin? Sure. That'll work. I'm going to need to give you a sword, shouldn't I? And yeah, you need some actual armor, because you actually can't hold any of that stuff, can you? Didn't think of that. Oops. We'll have you hold this for the moment. I need to get you a real weapon. 2 swords.
You're back.
Or 2 daggers. It doesn't matter. Sword and a dagger? No. I need strength for that. 34 dex. Give him this. I probably should pump his strength up to 20 at some point. That's not a bad thing to have for him, I think. I guess that's fine. And then you have this. For the moment. Drunk that. I need to give him some more strength, I think. We have other shops inside.
So what would you do if you didn't have to be a Grey Warden?
And there's not now. I'm trying to do some last-minute things before ending the episode that I should have ended a little while ago. But, it is a strange thing that you've asked of me.
Is it? You've never thought about it? Does nobody ever leave the Wardens?
No. Why? Are you planning on leaving?
It's just a question. There are worse things to be, I guess. I've never liked the idea of being trapped somewhere, to be honest. It reminds me of the Circle. After my 7th escape attempt, you'd think they'd have given me credit for trying.
7?
I got really good at escaping the tower. Just never good at staying escaped. Until now, I suppose. The only thing I ever missed about the Circle was that cat, to be honest.
And now you have a new one.
So I do. How are you doing in there, Sir Bouncer Lord? Ha! You'll be a fine mouser yet.
Can cats be Grey Wardens?
Okay. Shop.
You need any...
I need from you just a dagger. But you don't have a dagger. Because you suck. Why do you suck? Oh, here we go. Wait, what?
You need anything, Commander?
You pretty sure I bought a dagger from you? Yeah, I did. How come you can't equip it? Oh, it's because it's in the junk pile. Right. There, 2 daggers. Perfect. It's just a shame he can't use any of this crap.
You need...
Is there anything in here that I can give him? Guess not. I'm gonna have to definitely level up his strength a bunch. It looks like. I'm not gonna respec him again. And I think this is where we're gonna be ending today's episode. I'm gonna go redo his actual stats before we do the next episode. And we have a new companion though, which is interesting. Nathaniel Howe. I wasn't expecting to take in somebody of the Howe name, but here we are. Getting people from the Howe name. And we also have things to do outside Vigil's Keep and more inside Vigil's Keep. If you guys enjoyed today's episode of Dragon Age Awakening, make sure you guys leave a like, leave a comment. Tell me what you guys think of today's episode, of course. And if you're new to my channel or have been watching me for a little while, if you haven't done so as of yet, feel free to subscribe to me, MadSquash924, and don't forget to ring the bell to get notified on my latest videos. On the next episode, we got more things to do around the keep before we actually go to Amaranthine, which is where the game seems to be leading us at the moment. And I'll see you then. Goodbye.